Hello, Pat, storyteller here. Welcome, my regular subscribers. I hope you're having a great day, and especially a warm welcome to new subscribers. Thank you for joining in. I'm so happy you're here on this adventure of storytelling channel. And today I have a special group that I would like to welcome aboard, which are literary agents and publishers of fiction, publishers of novellas, because today I would like to promote the desire to have my novella titled Toulla Laid Down Her Gun be published. Yes, I'm seeking representation for my 23,837 word young adult fantasy novella, Toulla Laid Down Her Gun. Here I will now just give you an outline of the story. So in the story, Toulla Ederede, the main character's life on the family farm changes suddenly after her mother threatens her with death. The threat comes when Toulla is unable to bring more for her mother's morning habit. And that's because the night before, Toulla's father had dismantled the distilling apparatus. To escape, Toulla walks away from the family farm into the lake with no name that her father had warned her against. Now, out beyond the lake is the world of the valleys, where time is hard to pin down. But to get to the valleys, Toulla wanders first into the lost, where she encounters Anu Ohia, the beast thing of many forms. She eventually escapes the Anu Ohia and spends time working in Bar None, run by a kind family. The son has a plan to rid the family of the Anu Ohia and draws in many to support his plan, including Toulla. But something goes terribly wrong, and Toulla must now complete the vision that the young man, Onye Nzoputa dos Santos, has. Well, Toulla has a family curse that comes alive in her awareness at age 13. It both harms her and protects her, and it causes her much inner conflict. In this quest story, actions have sometimes ambiguous outcomes. I envision this novella as a combined graphic and text presentation. I am a published writer and editor with many years of experience in print journalism. I'm based in Toronto, where I also coach new immigrants in English as a second language and continue to edit and write columns. Thank you so much for your consideration. And now I will you'll hear a reading of an excerpt. And I'm wishing so much success for this story because I enjoyed writing it and I enjoyed reading it many times.
You know, some of the daily events on a plot of farmland tell truths to a child that life holds more than the sweet grass breeze of tall cane. They tell truths that it is not always just gentle spaces. Whatever is growing will eventually have to be reaped or dispatched and eaten. A child born into farm life tends to the urgent calls, mindful of just how much heartfelt care to give. A child born into farm life will wonder if life is bigger than the farm. Listen to this one. Pop-Pops always says, don't go south past the boundary. Don't go south past the property boundary. West in front of the house, see the wrought iron gates, the big one for cars and the smaller walk-through one next to it, the way out to school, out to the marketplace, fresh fruit and cheap stuff. out to church if anyone ever wanted to go. Not that anyone inside here ever wanted to go. East side of our house, the pink outside and the green inside shed with the distillation apparatus for Mama Lean. Past that, the cane is growing. Look around and you see where the hog pen is. There the chickens, there the rabbits. The goats go in and out. Not sure how though. Maybe they jump the fence. I never see them leave, never see them coming back. I only know when they are here and not here. Then, left side of the shed door, the tree stump Pops sometimes goes to for his gloomy morning ritual. Look north to the mountains. At the edge of our property south side, a solid line of trees standing thick and tall. The guards at the border. Hard to see past them. Those trees are not our property anyway. Past the trees is No Knit Lake, because no one named it. Pops always says, "Troubles about that lake. It's why it ain't have no name. People don't even want to call it naught but lake. The lake have monsters. Monsters that will take your life. Your life is safe here, Toulla. Petula, you hear me?" Two willow trees, side by side, twin sisters at the edge of our property, look at the border guards. I climb the limbs, easy, because they make stair steps, and from the top, a clear view through to the lake. So calm. No monsters. But Pops never lies to me. Not that I can tell anyway. Still, days when I sit on the highest limbs of the willow twins, my eyes go over the border trees and make up a picture of the doings out past the lake. Away, well away from Mama Lean in the morning, her call to wake up, sharp as the rooster out back. Away from Pops and his sadness and the tick-tick, tick-tick of this funky little farm. Pops was no holy man abiding Mama Lean's shabby drinking ritual. The two of them found their fortunes in their deck of playing cards, although not in the same way. But before that day when everything changed, I was not ever afraid of my pa or my ma. I am the two of them. Chapter 2. Toulla Ederede was a question in her mother's mind. That distant morning when she woke, Crystalline knew she had coupled with someone. Cane liquor phantoms in the hours before carried away any clue, whether it was her husband or someone dissipated enough to have swum in that river with her. Who to tell? Once she is in those burning waters, the woman who would become mother to Toulla transforms into torrents of temperament. Let loose by cane liquor, drunken contortions, summon the life given the name Petula by the father, he being Toulla Ederede. That is long days ago, and her feet had taken her where she could not have imagined, but they compelled her. Toulla never followed her head. No, the feet led her. When she landed in this world, those feet arrived first. We all come into the world with our gifts, and that other part we don't talk about as much. Curses. For Toulla, a tickling itch in those feet signaled when one awoke. And to quiet it, she discovered she had to walk.